So please join me in welcoming this inimitable dynamic duo, Teri Foltz and Sandy Lingo.
Hi. I'm Teri.
I'm Sandy.
People get us mixed up all the time.
I mean, look at us. We're twins.
It's just that we have so much in common. It's like we're one person. In fact, we had our DNA done. Come to find out, we are sisters from another mother.
We're both retired teachers, and I got to tell you, retirement's pretty great. Especially if you're a retired teacher.
We worked our asses off.
Yeah, and you know, it's wonderful because you go to sleep when you're tired and you wake up when you're not. And you know what you're worried about? Nothing.
I don't know about Sandy, but when I retired, people came up to me and said, "So Teri, what's next?" I said, "Shit, something's got to be next." Here was my plan. Just going to fill up the Kindle, find a nice casket with satin lining, lie down and wait it out.
But then she found Women Writing for a Change.
I taught high school, and Sandy here taught animals. No, middle school. Sorry.
I taught English.
I taught English too.
T-O-O.
You're right. Y-O-U''R-E.
We're about the same age.
Old.
Not sexy old like cougars.
More like pterodactyls.
We grew up in the 50s, a time when the moms made all the decisions, but the dads thought they wore the pants.
Dads didn't cook. They didn't do housework. They didn't even answer the phone.
Every dad back then was basically in assisted living.
You know, it's really a wonder that we're even alive today. I mean, given that there were no seatbelts in cars.
Yeah, we just bounce around the back seat, dodging dad's cigarette ashes.
We're both writers, and that's how we met at Women Writing for a Change 5 years ago. And oh, when we met, it was so fresh and new and exciting, and we talked about each other to everyone.
My daughter, Stacy, got so sick of hearing about Teri. Teri this, Teri that. She finally said, "What is it with you two? Are you lesbian lovers?"
We are not lesbians.
No.
We are both married to men who actually have a lot in common as well.
And when my husband heard what Stacy said, you know what his reaction was? "Can I watch?"
My husband said the same thing. Pigs.
They're pigs, both of them.
Sandy's husband, Ken.
No. My husband's Rick. Your husband's Ken.
Oh, okay. My husband, Ken, is a photographer.
No! My husband, Rick, is a photographer. Your husband is a musician. Would you get it together? There are a lot of people out there, they're judging us.
It's just that I get so confused. When I'm with Sandy, I kind of have an identity crisis, you know? Oh, okay. Now, my husband is Ken.
That's right.
And your husband is the photographer.
Right. I'm not a therapist, but I play one in this relationship.
And we're not lesbians?
We are definitely not lesbians.
Then how do you explain our crush on Rachel Maddow? Oh. I love Rachel Maddow.
But that doesn't mean we're
No, we're just friends. We're just friends. No benefits. Other than the fact that we do get to co-host the show.
So this is how the night is going to go. We have 10 fabulous, brilliant comics. And they're each going to do a 5-minute set.
And then after those 5, we're going to come back and there's going to be an intermission. So all of you can go to the bathroom. We're going to turn the lights up, and we're going to pick the winner of the raffle, and you can order more food and drink, but mainly you can go to the bathroom.
Yeah, definitely pee, because, you know, pee and laughing goes in your pants. Now, Teri and I are going to come up for the second act and open that, and then we're going to have 5 more comics.
And then we're going to come back again to close the show. Okay, so are you ready to ring the chime and pass the candle?
Hell no. We are going to laugh.
Yoo-hoo. Hello again.
Hello.
I'm Sandy, and this is Teri. I'm sorry. I'm Teri. This is Sandy.
Well, welcome back. Are you having a good time? Glass is full? Bladder's empty? Good.
We're here to warm you up for the next acts.
Which should be no problem in a room full of menopausal women.
I forgot my next line, Sandy.
Oh, you know, we are your hosts.
We are, yes, Teri and Sandy, we are your larger-than-life hosts for this evening.
You really went there, didn't you? Did you really have to say larger than life?
Maybe it's time to address the elephant in the room.
The 2 elephants. I admit I have struggled with my weight all my life. Anybody else out there like that? Oh my God, I've done all the diets. I've done the Atkins diet, the paleo diet, the South Beach diet. When I was on the cabbage soup diet, I lost 84 pounds. The size of an average 6th grade child. But I found her. Oh shit, the cul-de-sac of dieting. God.
I cannot tell you how many times I've joined Weight Watchers, but they did create my own entrance. It's a revolving door. You know, with Weight Watchers, everything comes down to counting points. You know that.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I looked it up. You won't believe it. This is good news. Pickles, no points. 0 points.
Oh, we love pickles.
Oh, my God,
We can
love
eat pickles all day long.
All day long. See, I told you we're not lesbians.
That was a dirty joke. Sometimes we're naughty. When I joined Weight Watchers this last time, they gave me a book, and it had all the foods and the points for every food imaginable. So I'm looking through there, and I see under B, bear. Like, I'm so hungry I could eat a bear. Like, people do that? Well, if you ever get that hungry, it's 4 points. But right underneath that was beaver. And it was only 2 points. I'm just saying, guys, make a healthy choice.
I went to the doctor yesterday. She had to prescribe a new medication. I have to take 1 pill with every meal. I've had 12 pills already today.
I went to the doctor too, but I went to the eye doctor. I love the eye doctor. It's the only doctor that does not put me on the scale. Apparently, he does not care how fat my eyeballs are. Nobody but our doctors know how much we weigh, not even our husbands.
Yeah, men are just completely different with regard to weight. You know, my husband goes to the same doctor that I do. He gets on the scale wearing his winter coat, his boots, and in his pocket he has his cell phone, his keys, his wallet, and his change. And he's still holding the clipboard they gave him.
I shave my legs, floss my teeth, and get a Brazilian before I step on the scale.
You know, men are just completely different with their attitude towards weight. Just completely different. I mean, they walk around in jeans with the size label sewn onto the outside of their waistband where everybody can see it. Have you ever seen those sports broadcasters? You know, they call up the football players by their weight like it's a good thing.
Coming onto the field now is defensive tackle at 310 pounds. And the crowd cheers.
What the hell?
I personally would be offended to be called a wide receiver. I wouldn't mind being called a tight end, though.
Well, I have to admit, I'm on the wide side. And unfortunately, I have a skinny doctor with a tight end. When I was there the other day, you know what she suggested? She said, maybe you could eat vegetables for a snack. Well, what a concept. I would have never thought of that. She said it like she just split the atom. I bet she tells her heroin addicts to lick on lollipops.
You know, shopping for clothes when you're, us, is depressing.
Yeah, thank God we can share clothes.
These are Sandy's shorts.
You plus size girl.
You know, I hate it when you have to ask the sales lady, where are the plus size clothes?
Oh, God.
I don't even know why they call them plus size. Like, what plus what? Extra fabric, more elastic, more self-loathing?
And why do they call our department the women's department? I mean, Annette Wick is a woman. You don't see her shopping in our department.
She shops in the ladies' department. 'Cause she's a lady. She's not a woman.
Oh, and then the worst is the queen size pantyhose. So you can pull them over your royal thighness.
You know, back in the Middle Ages, fat used to be a sign of wealth and power.
And nowadays, the signs of wealth and power are apparently a blonde comb over, orange skin, and tiny hands.
You know, designers don't even consider us when they create clothes. You know, when you're watching the Oscars and they're on the red carpet and they always say, oh, who are you wearing? You know, oh, Christian Dior, Valentino, Vera Wang. Huh. You know who we're wearing tonight? Aunt B. Thank you, guys.